live stream. And my name is Dr. James Ong, and I'm from Hope and Smiles. We are not-to-profit organization from Canada. Well, every Tuesday and Thursday, I will be conducting the live stream to give some lessons, as well as to go through manifestation meditation exercise that you can also practice on your own. All right. And that's every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's recorded. So if you stumble upon this YouTube video or TikTok, because I do chop and put it into TikTok for my daily video, and you can join me there at Hope and Smiles. Yeah, just enjoy the lessons. If it helps you, use it. All right. So yeah, today, before we go into manifestation, I just want to cover a few um, lessons or topics that I think a lot of people probably, yeah, at a lost right now with regards to these situations. So the first thing is you don't need to get stuck where you are right now for the rest of your life. Okay, if you're happy, then continue doing what you do, all right? But if you don't like where you are right now, you're not stuck, all right? You can change things. You can change your reality and the future and everything that comes with it as it comes to you will change as well, all right? So maybe you've been brought up in a certain way and you've been conditioned and you've been programmed in a certain way because of the way you've been brought up and the experiences that you have gone through, and maybe some of these may not be so nice, okay, and kind of stuck with you, and your situation may not be so good, and you're like wondering how you can get out of it. Right, that's a good start. When you think that way, that's a good start. All right, so maybe that's why you are attracted to this video, because I do teach people how to manifest, to change your reality. You can do that. I do conduct level 1, 2, and 3. So just follow me, Open Smiles in YouTube and also in TikTok. And I will make the announcement when we are going to do, to do these classes in level 1, 2, and 3. It's only very short, 1.5 hours per level, per session, and then you can move on. So what I teach people is, because for things to change, yeah, there are a lot of things that you need to understand, but before you can input, you need to delete the programming. So there's a lot of stuff that goes with it, and I won't be covering it today, but you need to get rid of the space, right? So that you can put in the good inputs into your mind and then realize that you are a very powerful individual. Yeah, you are powerful. So we are souls on a journey, and this is our dress or avatar. We are the soul is inside of this material particle, flesh and blood, right? It's the soul. The soul is the energy that continues from one life to another. And when you decided to come to this life, another thing that goes with it is that you have to delete all your knowledge of your past lives. If you don't do that, imagine coming to this life with all the knowledge of all your past lives. What kind of a life are you going to have in this life, isn't it? So, there are certain rules of the universe, of which God is the entirety, and we are part of God. So, God is everything. All right, there's so much that I want to cover today, but I know it's not possible. So go watch my old videos in TikTok, all right, or in YouTube. Go watch my old lessons, and there's so much that I have taught over the last few months. All right, so you are not stuck, and you can change. And the way to change is to change, first of all, here. All right, when you change here, wow, it's really doing heaps, I mean, huge workload already. Because the most difficult thing is to control our mind Our mind is thinking of so many repetitive, so many like, worries, so many fear, so many, I don't know. All right. All these things is because of overthinking. And the emotional part of it is the natural reaction because we are emotional human beings. And we're going to teach you in level one how to combine what you manifest and combine with your heart. Because when you combine, your heart generates more, electricity actually. Do you know that? Electromagnetic field. More is generated from your heart. So when you think and you combine with your heart, the heart will kind of amplify to the universe what you manifest. There's a lot to go with it, all right? So come to my lesson when I make the announcement, all right? You won't regret it. It will change your life. So you are not stuck where you are. Don't waste your energy on worrying. Focus on gratitude and love instead, right? Worry depletes your energy. Now, we are made of energy. So you want to preserve, conserve, you want to, you don't want to kind of deplete your energy and then become really weak and on your way to die, right? So you want to have high energy frequency vibration, and by worrying, that's a negative thing. All right. And I do teach in level one, yes, the energy chart, right? On like shame, fear, and all the way to like love and gratitude and stuff like that. You can see where your energy, right, can increase, or if you belong to the poor emotional state, then it's going to deplete. All right. So I teach you that so that you can make sure that you maintain your high level of frequency, your energy, right? Because when you have a good energy or frequency, you're able to attract many good things. It's the law of attraction, right? And you attract your reality. That's what I'm going to teach you, and that's the reality. All right. So I've talked about this. Yes, I know I'm kind of all over the place because there's so much that I want to share. Everything is happening all at once. Everything. The past, the present, the future, everything. And we have different timelines. All right. And if you think and you combine with your heart and you manifest in a certain way and you allow that to come true, okay, sometimes it doesn't come true. That's the next point that I'm going to cover, all right? Then you're going to attract a certain timeline, and that's your reality, all right? Now, just two extremes. For example, if you are a negative person, you're going to go through this timeline, all right? That life may not be so nice, okay? Because you're a negative person. You attract all these negative things. But if you, on the other hand, change and to become a positive person, wow, this timeline is you're going to be amazing. So it's up to you, all right? Now, there are many people, they go through unhappy relationships. They have been, going through some pretty bad ones where they could have been abused. They could have, wow. If you unknowingly walk into something, that's kind of like you're the victim, right? But if you knowingly and you allow it, then you have decided to live in it. So I know those are strong words. You need to get out from toxic relationship. You need to get out from toxic environment. Sometimes even workplace or whatever friends or whatever toxic environment. Remove yourself from those places. All right. And I am gonna teach you to give you that power within yourself that you probably don't realize you have, so that you can have that, ability to move yourself from these situations. Because I know when you are being controlled, you're down there, you're so depressed, you don't have that extra strength to get out of it. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. All right. So, another point that I would like to touch on is when you worry means you have doubts. So, how can you manifest effectively if you have doubts? That means you're not sure. When you worry, right, means there's something that's you're doubting, isn't it? So, if you want to manifest, you should not have any doubts. You should be 100% sure you feel it, it's happening, right? And you should be confident. It's like you're experiencing it. There should not be any doubts because doubts means resistance. And if you have resistance, how can it come true? The reality will not be able to come through to you because it's not safe to do that, all right? So you need to be confident and like, yes, this is it. Then the reality will come through because that's how it attracts. But when there is something obstacle because of your doubt and resistance and worry, then it's not going to happen. All right. So I hope you learned something today. And let's move on to our manifestation. So today we're gonna go through the manifestation for wealth. I think a lot of people need money, 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 right? So money is everywhere, isn't it? It's just that do you know how to get it? Okay, it's everywhere. Quantum possibilities. How do you attract the money to you? You are energy, money is energy, everything is energy. All right. And in the universe, what you project is what you get. They don't understand languages, but they understand frequency and vibration. I think yeah, Einstein said that, right? And Nikola Tesla, they must have learned something about frequency. It's all about frequency and vibration in the universe. So you want to vibrate at the right frequency so that you can attract. Okay. All right. So here we go, guys. Now you are going to go through with me. We are going to help you to attract money. All right. So I'm going to go through this chakra meditation. So those of you who have never been through any meditation before, the reason why I go through chakra meditation is because I need to open up all your chakras. And why do you have this colorful chakra thing? Well, we are 70-80% water. All right. When light goes through, it's colorful. All right. So I need to, open up all your chakras and also get rid of the dark energies that are trapped in those chakras. All right, because you want it to go through, first of all, you must clear up the energy pathways, align the chakra so that you can manifest and then you can come through. Everything is easy. All right. So I'm going to share this with you. First of all, is we have at the lowest, the coccyx or the lowest part of your spine, and where your your genital organs are, right? That's where you have the root chakra, red in color. So we're gonna expand that. And then above it, below the navel, is the sacral chakra, orange in color. And above that, above the navel, is you have the solar plexus, yellow in color. And the green one is your heart chakra, followed by your throat chakra, followed by your third eye between your brows. There's a pineal gland, there's a third eye chakra, purple. And then above that is your crown chakra, which is violet. All right. So listen to my voice as I guide you through. And now I'm just going to play this video to tell you who we are. Okay. To explain to you who we are. We are actually an organization from Canada. All right. So hope you enjoy this.
Disclaimers. 1. Hope and Smiles is a corporation incorporated under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act on February 14, 2022. 2. We are not a religious organization. 3. Our mission is to help individuals to experience happiness, peace, love, and be healthy. We teach individuals to rediscover the inner power from within that they can harness to liberate themselves from the conditioning of this world and to utilize that power to heal and create their own reality to achieve a healthier, happier, and peaceful life. 4. Our vision is to restore the power of individuals around the world that will liberate them from the control and conditioning they were accustomed to. Instead of living in fear and scarcity for most of us, we shall bring back unconditional love from source energy into our lives and make us powerful again.
All right. And I'm just going to play a short instructional video of the process that we're going to go through in a short while. Just listen to this recording.
Before we proceed to receive energy from source energy, it is fundamental that you believe in God because you will be receiving God's source energy. If you do not believe in God and that you will be receiving God's source energy, please refrain from participating in this exercise. This exercise will take 5 minutes, and we will be using a timer. Before we start, please make sure that you are seated in a quiet place with no distractions. Once we start, these are the steps you need to follow. Step 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath from your nose and slowly release that breath from your mouth and feel completely relaxed. Step 2. Visualize yourself looking up and seeing a beautiful white light, and this light will enter from the crown of your head. Step 3. Allow this white light to gradually spread to all parts of your body and energize all the cells in your body. This light is filled with God's unconditional love for you, and you can feel the calmness and peace in your heart. Step 4. Allow this wonderful light energy to repair and heal your body, especially those parts that needed healing, and believe that you are healed. Step 5. Upon hearing the alarm, slowly open your eyes and give gratitude of thanks to God.
Okay, so hope you guys are ready. Let's get started. I have this 5 minutes timer set. So follow my voice and I'm going to play this universe video as our background. All right, so let's get started. Close your eyes and breathe in through your nose and slowly release from your mouth. Now you feel the muscles in your body are very relaxed. And I want you to tilt your head slightly up and look into the sky. And you can see this bright light coming from the universe. Visualize this white, bright light coming down all the way to the crown of your head. As this white light touches the crown, it slowly spreads itself all the way to your body. And now you can feel your entire body all recharged, glowing radiantly, and you feel the unconditional love of our divine God. And now you focus to the lowest part of your sitting position, which is your coccyx. You can see the red glow, and this red glow is your root chakra. Expand the glow and get rid of all the darkness, dark energies in that area. And as you go slightly higher, you see the orange color. Let it glow and expand. And allow it to go higher again to the above your navel is the yellow sacral chakra, solar plexus, and it will expand and glow. Then you let it go higher, and now it's your heart chakra, which is green in color. Let all these colors align in your body and let the green color expand in that area. And then it goes up higher and you have your throat chakra, which is blue in color. Let it expand and glow. And then now you move it up higher and it's purple, it's your pineal gland or your third eye chakra in between your brows. And let that expand. And now you're able to connect to the universe as well as receive transmission from the universe. Your intuition has improved. And then as it grows, It goes up higher. You can have the violet chakra, which is your crown chakra, the violet color. Let it expand all over your body. Now you can feel your entire body glowing with this radiant white light. And now you start to realize you are powerful. Your words are your covenant. Your words are binding. You should say, I am powerful. I am loving. I am compassionate. I am knowledgeable. I am happy. And I want you now to visualize, what is it that you want? If you want a house, visualize that you're in that house. It's happening right now. If you want a car, visualize yourself driving the car. Whatever is it that you want, visualize that you are having it now and using it and experiencing it. Make it real and it will come to you. Do that until the alarm rings. Be confident. No doubts. Feel it. Open your eyes and give thanks to God. Right. So that's it. And I hope you enjoyed that. And you can practice this every day because you know why you need to do that? Because you have the old programming. So you need to do this and you need to affirm you are powerful, you are loving, you're knowledgeable, and you're happy and you're healthy. All right. So all the things you affirm, it becomes you. All right. So see you again next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Enjoy my TikTok.